It's a letter that defied the Obama administration, and tonight we have an explanation from the Linn County Sheriff. He wrote a letter to Vice President Joe Biden saying he does not plan to enforce any changes to gun laws that he finds unconstitutional. KEZI 9 News reporter Linn Michler sat down with Sheriff Tim Mueller.
Popular guy today.
Well, so they tell me.
Sheriff Tim Mueller never expected this letter would stir up such a response. He says it started as a simple statement to citizens on his stance on gun control. Then he decided to turn his local letter into a national address to the vice president.
Figured, well, had some definite opinions on this, both professionally and personally, and put those to paper and sent that off to him.
Mueller never expected the vice president or anyone outside of Linn County to ever read his remarks, but 3 weeks later, Facebook changed everything.
It appears that I have a lot of reading to do because there's all kinds of comments on there.
At last check, the letter had right around 45,000 shares, nearly 40,000 likes and counting. Sheriff Mueller says the majority have been overwhelmingly supportive, but he says the shares, likes, and unlikes aren't why he did it. He says he did it for the constitutional rights of the citizens of Linn County.
You know, I just would like the vice president to know that we just can't let no matter how tragic and how heinous the crimes are of a very few people, dictate what turns into federal, regulations and laws that infringe upon the constitutional rights of honest Americans.
Mueller's letter bluntly states he will not enforce any gun control laws that offend the constitutional rights of his citizens. Mueller says it's not that he's ignoring the terrible tragedies that spawn these discussions. He just doesn't think getting rid of guns is the solution.
I don't care. You could ban everything from a muzzle loader like that one I have up there, right up to including the most scary looking semi-automatic rifle out there. And it's not going to fix anything. Because the people that want to do this and commit these types of crimes that happen in Sandy Hook and Aurora, they're going to do it. And they're going to find a way to make it happen.
So if Mueller says taking away the guns won't help, what does he think will? He thinks a good start is tighter background checks and mental health checks for gun buyers and more serious consequences for those who commit any violent crime with a gun. But even like those changes won't solve everything, Mueller says banning guns won't either.
We've had some real tragedies and we've lost some innocent people, and I can understand people want to take action to prevent that. But what I hate to see happen is ill-informed knee-jerk reaction that affects a lot of honest people.
In Albany, Linn Michler, KEZI 9 News.
The sheriff says he's humbled and amazed at the support people near and far have expressed to his letter.